What's up, YouTube? Mkohl40 here on Asian Eyes White Dragon's channel once again, bringing you guys the Alien Deck Challenge. If you guys would like to come over to my channel and check out my content, please do so. Just follow the little annotation that he has around here or in the description. And come on over to my channel, guys. I do duel videos, deck profiles, a lot of interesting things covering the meta and so forth on that. And once again, special thanks to my friend Styles, or Next Gen Resident Evil, aka Ubel, for helping me come up with this deck. He's the one that originated the Ninja Alien concept from, and he was like, "Hey, Robbie, you should check this out." So here we are. So to start off, you guys know about aliens. They've kind of been lacking archetype support for a while. They actually got King Feral or King Gremlin. He's a really cool card. He's a Gear Gigant X, but he's a combination of any two level 4 monsters. So they kind of wanted to, give support to the reptile archetype. But yeah, two level 4 monsters, and you can recruit for any reptile. There's no level restriction like Gear Gigant X, which is very nice as well. So to start off the deck profile, two White Dragon Ninja, very crucial to the deck. As you can see with all the traps we're playing, we need to be able to lock down the opponent to not destroy my Code Ancient Ruins or any of the other things I have set up. And a White Dragon Ninja on the board actually ensures that some of my key plays are going to go off. That also means playing the 3 Hanzo and the 3 Super Transformations as well to get it on the board. So, pretty basic engine. Only two alien overlords. The sad thing is, you need A counters to really do anything on this deck. We're only playing the 2 overlords just because there are times where you're not going to have the A counters. Granted, there are plenty of engines to set them out, but 2 overlords is just fine. We're also playing the 2 warrior. Warrior at least gives 2 alien or 2 A counters at least when he blows up. But 1800's big, so it's going to stay on the board for a while. The big hard hitter is Alien Kid. Alien Kid distributes A counters to all of your opponent's special summon monsters, which is really nice because in today's current meta, granted, bigger monsters aren't going to last for long, but at least Alien Kid can distribute enough A counters for you to set up good plays. And then Alien Gray, once again, when he slip face up, he lets you distribute 1 A counter, and then when you slip face up and destroyed by battle, you draw a card. So you get the 1 alien counter, and you get to draw a card. Now, what do all these A counters do? If you notice, some of the aliens have the clause, okay, if it battles a monster with an A counter, it loses 300 attack and defense for each. But the real thing comes from Code Ancient Ruins. Instead of playing 3, I'm only playing 2, just because I don't know if I want to have multiples on the field. But each time an alien monster is destroyed, you place 1 A counter on it, and once per turn, you can remove 2 A counters from anywhere, just from 1 alien monster from your graveyard. Instant XYZ plays in the form of really cool big pushes, which Code Ancient Ruins is going to give you. It's up to you if you want to play 2 or 3. I personally feel 2 is a little bit better because I don't want my back row clogging up. You can very easily put in the 4th or the 3rd and take the deck to 42 cards. I'm also playing the only 2 Alien Almanite. Yes, granted you can Rotophore off of Gremlin, but 2 is just fine. There will be times where it will be cloggy in your hand, and you really don't want that, so 2 is fine. The 1 Heavy Storm, 1 Reinforcement of the Army, once again, recruit for Hanzo instead of your White Dragon Ninja to protect your spell and traps. Dark Hole, Monster Reborn, 2 Dualities. Duality to grab Gray, to, at least get the Battle Search floater is okay as well. The 3 Mystical Space Typhoon, and then, like I said, only 2 runes. It's player preference. I only prefer 2. You can play 3 if you really want. I understand it's a very versatile card in the deck, but it's up to you. 3 Upstart, or 3 Good Goblin Housekeeping. Yes, it's a -1 on activation, turns into an even on the 2, and then on the 3rd it's a plus. It's really up to you if you want to cut Housekeeping for something else. But for, floating card advantage, it's definitely useful, and at least let you put back, White Dragon Ninja from your hand back into your deck. The 1 Starlight Road, the 2 Safe Zone. Safe Zone plus White Dragon Ninja equals instant battle floater that's not going to die. 2 Phoenix Chains, especially in today's meta. Phoenix Chain's actually very good. You're not going to realize how much you're going to want Phoenix Chain until you actually have it. It's this Surveiller. It really depends on the deck you're playing. And then the 3 Transformation, and then the Solemn Duo. Like I said, though, the deck's main key purpose, set up White Dragon Ninja, protect your back row, and then rely on the alien engine to generate, those 8 counters across the board to make XYZing easier and to wear down your opponent's monsters. Pretty basic function. One Stardust Dragon, only two Golgar. I don't know. Not a big fan of Golgar. I understand that it bounces back row, and it's 2600 for level 5 for the theme. But it itself is not an alien, so you can't bring it back off of Code 8 Ancient Ruins, which kind of stinks, but nonetheless, Golgar is Golgar. The one Librarian and the one Cataster. The reasoning for one Librarian anymore is just because at least Librarian can get over Cataster. One Utopia, two King Farlimp or King Gremlin. Really nice, just generic floater. I'm very surprised they made this card. Gives support to an archetype that really needs it. The one Maestroke for defense. One Diegusto Emerald. Yes, it comes out in April. Just the general utility return 3 draw a card, which makes Emerald really good. One Abyss Dweller. One Cowboy. And then for rank 2s, the one Phoenix and the one Gachi. If you notice, gray is 2. I seem to think there are going to be times where gray is going to be the only 2 on the board. So I at least, took that into account. And then the shiny magician or slacker magician for Almanite to bring back Almanite. You can kind of rearrange things. You could play Big Eye in case you can get double White Dragon Ninja on the board, or some rank 6 for 2 Alien Overlords. It just depends on how you feel you're going to need it. The other thing I wanted to mention, Miss Bird comes out in Judgment of the Light. I definitely would cut something along the lines down here to get this in. Seems like it'd be very important, just because Alien Almanite can bring back Gray, just because it's level 4 lower that it recruits back, and at least Colossados or whatever its name is. Can take one monster down to 0 for the turn. Just remember, 2 zeros cannot kamikaze or ram into each other. There's no physical attack points to engage a battle there. So, just a little fun fact. But I would definitely consider getting Colossus in here, just because of that. So, guys, this is my alien deck. Once again, I wanted to thank my friend Kakashi Style or Next Gen Resident Evil for helping me out with this. It's a really cool deck. And if you guys haven't checked out my channel already, please do so. Asian Eyes White Dragons version of this deck will be over there. So, you guys have to kind of go over there to see this video anyway. So, subscribe while you're there, guys. So, just wanted to say thanks for letting me be over here, Asian Eyes White Dragon. We're going to do more deck challenges as, things go on. Plenty of decks out there, plenty of things to do. It's a lot of fun, and I will see you guys later on. Later, guys.